Alright, this idyllic lake you see before you 100 years ago was an active, bustling phosphate mine. And 100 years ago this area was booming with phosphate mining and things like that, and apparently they must have hit the aquifer and it filled up with water. Now the water's kind of greenish now. It used to be crystal clear, but as houses developed along the edges of the lake here, and all the nitrogen and everything that comes in there, it kind of ruined the clarity of the water. But I've heard stories that this entire lake used to be crystal clear with a rock bottom from the mining. So I'm going to do a little bit of a what I call a backyard hike, because this is my backyard. I'm blessed to have a beautiful view in the backyard. So I'll take you along, and I'm going to go into the woods and see what we find. Alright, I'm going to go down this way here. Hopefully the trail is fairly clean. My neighbor, I think, went through and cleared out a lot of the vegetation, so it should be kind of nice. It's my boy Jerry, my neighbor. When he's bored, he's always doing something, clearing out stuff, and I'm glad he does. So he's cleared this out a little bit, and we'll continue our backyard hike. I'll check back in with you later. This is a Chinese tallow tree. It's an invasive species, but it's a beautiful tree. It has a lot of fall colors, but it's listed on the Florida State listing as an invasive species and a pest type of tree. But it does have some beautiful fall colors. I don't know how well it'll come out on the video. You can probably hear the airboats in the distance, and man, there's a lot of poison ivy vines around here. We're climbing up. There's lots of hills here, which were called slag hills, where they the giant cranes and everything, when they were mining the phosphate, they would dump up whatever they were digging up and put it in a big old hill. And that's what, whoa, this big old hill is. You can see kind of crazy to climb up through here on what was once the slag hill. Looking down at another pit that was dug up for the phosphate. This is actually quite an arduous hike. There's a lot of hills to climb up and over. As you can see here, there's really not a trail. You kind of make your own. And there's lots and lots of poison ivy. So I'm probably going to be popping and scratching a lot. Whoa! These damn vines. You can see some of these hills. And here's some evidence of the mining activities that used to occur here. You have these railroad lines. These are rails that were used to bring out the phosphate onto the rail lines. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's continue on. Here you can see some evidence of, I'm assuming this was probably a railroad tie here. You can see everything's dug out here, and the spike would have gone through there. Pretty cool. As we continue our journey in the backyard hike. Okay, we're coming in probably to the coolest part of this hike. I don't know what these things are used for. There are these massive pipes here that must have been used for something in the quarry days. Huge iron pipes here that have just been left here. No idea what they were used for. This one here, some homeless guy or something must have been living in one of these, because there's some bedding and stuff in this one here. But pretty cool. I don't know what these things are used for, but it's just architectural artifacts right outside the back door. Cool stuff. Maybe someone will have a little bit more information on what exactly these are and what the purpose of these were. I have heard that this particular mine that's in the backyard was called the Love Mine. So I have that going for me. You can see it's covered with lichens, because nature always reclaims everything. It is a little bit crazy hiking in this backyard hike. I think I've been on easier hikes in the Appalachian Mountains than I am in my own backyard. Man, there is a lot of poison ivy around here. I'm going to be regretting this hike tomorrow for sure. Like I said, this is pretty hardcore. I think I've been on easier hikes in the Appalachians Then this little backyard hike. You can hear the gunfire in the distance. Someone doing some hunting. Here is a chunk of coal, which was used to power all the steam-powered machines back in the day when this was a thriving phosphate mine. Cool stuff. Alright, I'm at the top of Slag Hill, and I gotta make my way down there, and hopefully there's a trail back to the house, because there's no legitimate trail here. Just kind of start walking and exploring, but I think, I hope that once I get down there, there'll be a trail back to the house. Wish I had some, do some hillbilly sledding right there. If I had a piece of cardboard, I'd be doing some hillbilly sleigh riding. Man, I'm telling you, I am going to be regretting all this poison ivy I've gone